Alright. Looks as if you are my new recruit. I'm Captain Carter. Before you were actually sent out on any sort of mission with me, we wanted to run a few tests. I understand you've been through quite the ordeal, but seems as if you are up for the job. Wonderful. So, we're just going to be doing some simple tests on you to see if there's anything cause for concern, if you may need to see a full-on medical field before we head out on any sort of extravagant adventures, if you will. Alright, perfect. So, to begin, we have this simple torch here. Very simple. I'm just going to be looking in at your eyes. Okay, good. Just stare here, right at my nose. Good. Do you want any sort of optical relief? Alright, good. And when is the last time you received a proper eye examination? No, so not that long ago. Good. Did you have any sort of problems after your latest mission? I didn't think so. It wasn't in your files, I believe. As I said, this is just done for precaution, to make sure that you are up for the job, which we are quite sure you are. I will let you in on a bit of a secret. The mission that we are headed off to is quite extravagant, and only the best of the best are selected, so you should take quite pride in that. Good. I'm just going to move a little closer, still looking in your eyes. You can look at the back wall if it's better for you. I know the torch is rather bright, but just need to check and make sure everything is in working order before we send you out to do something crazy. Good. Alright. Good. Good. Now, if you could keep your head still, I'm going to move the torch and just track it with your eyes. Thank you. Good. Quite well. Okay. Good. And if I speed it up, any sort of indication of a problem? No? Good. That's what I like to hear. Right, I'm going to start the light from back here and then we'll move the torch closer. Right, again just stare at the back wall. Okay, here we go. Good. Again. Perfect. No, you're doing quite brilliant. Alright, good, and we're going to switch to this side, same sort of thing though. Going to move the torch closer, you just look at the back wall, good. And we're going to move the torch closer, good. Quite good at this. Perfect. Alright. Everything seems to be in tip-top shape. Now I understand you did suffer some minor injuries on your latest mission. Any sort of head trauma? I thought as much, so I'm just going to do a bit of a sensation test on you. Yes, very straightforward. Good. Okay, you're going to feel this little metal tool. It's going to be touching along you, along your face, and if you can just tell me when you feel the slight touch of this instrument here. Good. Alright, here we are. Good. please let me know if anything feels slightly off in a particular area. Good. Most impressive. Good. Here on this side. Good. And on this side for you. All of those sensations, do they feel the same? Good. I'm going to do the same thing with your hands now. I'm just going to be running the instrument along your different fingers and the palm of your hand. If you could just tell me which finger you feel it against. Good. Alright, I'm going to start on your left hand here. So tell me which finger you feel the tool against. Good. Good. Perfect. Good. Good. Now could you tell me which letter I write against your palm? Right, so the palm of your hand, or kind of scrape a letter, and if you could just tell me what that letter is. C. T. M. Good. I'm going to do the same thing on your right hand with the finger sensation, and then we'll do the letters as well. Okay, so here we are. Tell me which finger you feel it on. Good. Good. Alright. Perfect. Good. Alright. Now time for the letter against your palm. P. W. F. And what about this? A B. Good. Very well. Good job. Alrighty. Right, so moving back to your eyes for a slight moment. I'm just going to cover here. Can you tell me what number I hold up with my fingers? Good. Perfect. Good. Good. Alright, and the same thing. Block this eye here, and which number do I hold out with my fingers? Good. Perfect. Good. Alright, good, good. Do you mind if I come a bit closer and touch? Alright, good. Please let me know if there's any sort of sensation that causes you any sort of discomfort. Obviously it should not. Just using a very gentle pressure for you. Good. Okay. Okay, good. And that feels nice and normal for you then? Good. Good. Perfect. Even down here along your neck and your shoulders here. Does that feel normal? Good. Alright. No, just fine. You're doing wonderful. Good. Okay. As far as I can tell, you are quite ready for any sort of mission we may throw upon you. Yes, that is a compliment. Alrighty, let me just see here a little bit more of these. Good. Alright, let's see here. So I will go ahead and send pretty much my full report that I believe you are just fine for this particular mission. I'll be happy to work with you. I've heard quite good things. Yes. Send it over to your particular senior command, but then I believe you will be hearing from us about specific plans, what exactly the mission entails, and when we will leave. Now, I'm afraid I can't tell you now. It is quite top secret, so the fact that you have made it into our ranks is quite impressive. But for now, you are good to go. I'll process everything through and give you a roaring approval from Captain Carter. Yes, well, as I said, you have been quite impressive, and I do look forward to working with you in the future. Take care now.